Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to another episode of our Tekkit Legends 25-25-25 Challenge, where today we are going to be setting up some teleporters with power converters, and that ought to be a good time. I really don't know what to expect from today's episode. What I will tell you is that we are indeed going back to the old way of doing things for this episode, in more ways than one. First off, we do have the original audio setup. I say original. The audio setup that I've been using for years now, without any alteration. I say years. It hasn't been that long. I'm exaggerating entirely. I tried some different audio settings in the last video, and they ended up being terrible, and I tried to put them back to the way they were before, and I think I got them there. I think. I'm not sure. Comment down below. I took pictures of all the settings before I changed them, and I've just put them back where they were because there was nothing wrong with them in the first place, and I don't know what I was trying to improve. I just have this constant... Jenna says that I'm a tinkerer, and she's not wrong. I do tinker, probably to my detriment. I think more often than not, definitely to my detriment. I think that I need to learn to just let things go and let them be good, right? Because you can't perfect. Not really. All right, so we need to power these things, and the way we're going to do it for these two up here is they're going to share an MFSU. So we'll plop that. Should we put it behind it? No, we'll just put it right here. That'll be fine. This one's going to have an MFSU. Might just put it down next to it, perhaps. I think all sides intake power, only the green side outputs power. So hopefully the green side is connected up to here. Now what we need is energy converters. So we need to get something like the IC2 high voltage consumer. Got to get one of those. So we need 4 gold, and we need an HV transformer. Now, something else I should note today is that we are indeed going back to the 30-minute format, but not for ever. I'm just... Oh, what is this? What is EV? Is that extreme voltage? Oh, that's a lot more voltage. I wonder if we can feed one of those into the teleporter. Should I check? I'm going to go ahead and Google it. So this one's not going to be edited. We're just going to do the 30-minute timer like we have done in the past. And the reason is I want to bounce back and forth between the different styles and experiment and try new things. That's how I view this series now. It's all very experimental. Sometimes there's music, sometimes there's not. Sometimes they're edited, sometimes they're not. And I'm just sort of counting on you folks watching at home to leave me feedback. So I'm going to look up, what is this thing even called? Teleporter? I keep calling it a portal. It is a teleportal. IC2, power? I guess I'll type in there. We'll see where this gets us. This is, of course, IC2 Classic, so it might be different, but I'm just going to see whatever pops up and see what we can learn here. So, power costs. It costs a lot. There's a formula for how much you weigh. Apparently, energy will be drained from adjacent energy storage devices simultaneously. Equal amounts of energy will be drained from adjacent devices if there's enough energy. If their energy device adjacent is 33.33% of energy will be drained from... That doesn't make any sense at all. It says any type of energy, though. Batbox, MFE, MFSU. I think if we went with this one, the super stupid high voltage one, we'd have to have a high voltage converter to step it down. Because if you don't have a high voltage converter, I think you can actually blow up the MFSU. Also, you need an MFSU to craft one of these. So we're not going to do that. Just not going to happen. That'd be a whole lot of work. We're going to go with the high voltage producer. So gold and an HV transformer. Let's see what we're missing here to make one of these bad boys. Let's see what we need. So the HV... I'm sorry, is this MV? This is the HV transformer. It needs an MV transformer, which needs a machine block and some gold. All right, we can do this. I did empty out my inventory of a lot of potentially useful components before I started the episode because my inventory was full. And in my mind, I thought, oh, hey, you know what would be useful is if I got rid of everything with an EMC value, and then the inventory would be less cluttered. Little did I know. Little did I know. Oh, Shrek, you know what I just realized? We're going to have to build 3 of these. So I guess I should go ahead and get all of the materials necessary to do that. Now I'm starting to question this whole plan to do a 30-minute episode. It might be wiser, in fact, for me to not do that. And the reason is, I don't know how long this is going to take. 30 minutes might not be long enough. And it might be better in terms of audience experience if I do just cut to the chase, as it were. I'm not going to give up yet. I'm going to keep up this stream of consciousness. We're going to keep going with this. So like I say, We need to build 3 of these things, so let's do it together. And let's discuss things. How is life? How are you folks doing? Honestly, comment down below. If you've made it to this point in the video, and I've asked you how you're doing, just comment. Come on, guys. It's not that hard. I ask a lot of questions in videos. I get that. So we've got the ME transformer. Now we need to get some insulated cable. So this is a high voltage cable. 12 ought to do it. And then how many times do I need to insulate them? 4 times, I think it was. That is absolute absurdity. But I think that is, in fact, what it was. HV consumed. We need a lot more rubber. Yeah, sometimes I'll ask in a video how folks are doing. Actually, I ask it at the start of every episode. Howdy, folks. How are y'all doing? No one ever answers. Literally, no one ever answers that question. It's a question. It's meant to be engaging. You're supposed to respond to it and be like, oh, I'm doing good, doing bad. Just got a new game. Just got a new bike. I mean, who gets new bikes? I don't think kids get bikes anymore. I've got some adult friends who will get bikes, and they'll be really excited about them because, I don't know, they go out and they bike across the country and whatnot. Hi, this is Chill. If you're watching this, you know who you are. He bikes across the country occasionally. I mean, he's only done it a couple of times. He hasn't made a habit out of it or anything. It's actually really impressive. He's met some cool people. He's done some cool things. Real proud of him. He streams on Twitch. Go watch Zochill. He might have renamed himself. He was in the chat the other day, and I couldn't tell if he was trying to say he was Zochill or he was trying to talk about Zochill. I'm not sure. Or maybe he was just spelling Sochill, but weird, and he's completely unrelated. If you're watching this, my dude, give us some feedback on what's going on in your lives, because we're all curious. All right, so this is going to create the producer. Now, some of you may be wondering, or I'm sorry, this is the consumer. Why are we building the consumer? Well, that will consume high voltage, and it will output something different, I believe. I think it outputs RF, which is not what we want, but it's very easy to put that right up here in the crafting grid and flip it to be a producer. So we'll slap that down right here, directly adjacent to the MFSU, and then we just need to teleport some power in there, which means we need some power teleporting pipes, and then possibly... Is it a gold? I can never remember this. I forget this constantly. Let's grab all the basic pipes and we'll figure out what we need. So we know for sure we can't just plop the power teleporting pipe on there. It might be that we just pop down a gold one. Oh, the gold one won't even hook up. Oh no. Have I made the wrong one? This might be the wrong one. Maybe we do actually need. Now that doesn't. No, wait. Well, I'm confused. It doesn't hook up to that either. See, I'm pretty confident that, oh gosh, where did it go? Why? Oh, come here, you. Pretty confident that what we need is a producer, but we can't hook up our kinesis pipes to it. How am I supposed to put power into it then? Have I forgotten something about these? Okay, let's put down the producer and the consumer. Let's have a look around these bad boys. They look pretty much the same on all sides. If we got like a golden kinesis pipe, just try to plop that up there. Nothing. We can't seem to right-click on them. I made a whole tutorial video about these. You'd think I would remember, but I don't. I mean, really, we need to be able to hook pipes up to both of them. It doesn't matter if it is the consumer or the producer, because we got to be able to pipe power in and out of them. Maybe we need a wrench. Maybe that's the secret here. I might have to look these up. This might get awkward here in a minute. Okay. Maybe it doesn't like the gold one. What are the other kinesis pipes we've got? Let's get pipes, right? So we'll probably have some stone pipes around here. We got iron transport pipes. That's not what we need. I need some stone pipes. Have I not made any stone pipes? Let's see here. Oh my gosh! Stone. That's not how you spell it. I'm having a fit over here. We don't have any stone pipes. Okay. Well, we'll make one. What is it? A couple of stone and some glass. I think that's right. It might be the other way around. It might be 2 glass and a stone, but I don't think it is. Awesome. And then a bit of redstone. We've already got some in our inventory. Bada bing, bada boom. Kinesis pipes. Probably should have saved a couple of those stone ones first before doing that. But okay, here we go. Right? Okay. All right. We're gonna have to look these things up. I'm sorry, folks. This worked. I don't know why it's not working now. We've used these things before, but I'm actually going to leave the teleporter page open because that might come in handy here in a bit. So, power converters 3. Power converters 3. Looking this bad boy up on CurseForge. This mod is designed to convert power between mods. The mod revolves around a certain block called an energy bridge. The energy bridge has attachment. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have to have an energy bridge? Is that what we're missing here? Let's look at power converters. At power converters. There we go. All right, so what have we got here? We got a steam consumer, a steam producer, EV power. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe we have to build the RF one. RF consumer, and then, yes, and then there's a bridge. We actually have to have an energy bridge. Do we make any of those? Hold on, don't these have an EMC value? Let me break one of these bad boys. And let me put the floor back in. This thing is too aggressive with its braking power. Okay, first off, can't do anything with the producer. If we turn it back into a consumer, it also doesn't have an EMC value, so no reason to do that. Gold, redstone, glass, diamond. We should have redstone in our inventory, so all we need is the... Oh, we already got gold, too. Redstone, we've got diamonds. What am I missing? Glass. Get just a stack of that stuff. And we will make the bridge itself. And I'm going to do it correctly this time. I'm going to hold down the shift. Need to put that inside of... Oh my gosh, my head is actually pounding right now. I'm so confused. I don't know why I'm confused. Stirling engine. Guess what? We got one of those. And then we mix it with gold. We've got some of that too. I do have a headache. Oh my gosh. I don't know why that's happening. I was feeling perfectly fine. I might need some water. I might be a bit dehydrated, but the episode doesn't end for another 18 minutes. So if you need water, get water immediately. Don't do what I'm about to do. Don't be a fool and exhaust or exert yourself. But I am going to actually stick with this. I just drank some water. I should be okay. So the bridge goes in the middle. The RF consumer goes here. What are you? You're a producer. So this is the correct lineup, I think. Look at this. We can control it. Okay. IC2 high voltage out, RF in. No link. That's about to change. We're about to get a link into Zelda. I wonder if we can go directly in with this thing. Oh. Oh? I mean, it looked like we did for a second. Receive? What's the frequency upstairs? Does anyone remember? Is it 1? Might be 1. Okay, nothing is happening. Okay, let's try putting on a gold pipe. I don't think we need the emerald one. So pop that there. Pop that bag there. Receive on 1. Nothing is happening. Nothing is going on. Is it not frequency 1 that the power is on? Do we actually need... I don't think we need an emerald pipe. I'm pretty sure we've set these things up without the emerald pipe before. Oh, hold on. Is it the position of the... Oh, interesting. That doesn't have... Maybe I'm wrong. Played this game so much over the last few days. You'd think I would know. It's definitely not working. It's definitely not working. Why is it not working? Public. That's why. There we go. All right, so that's charging up. Good. Love it. Output limited. It's not outputting to here? Or it's not outputting to here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it is. Of course it is. MFSU. So what it's just saying is it can accept it. It's accepting it faster than it can produce it? Is that what it's trying to convey here? Possibly? Do we need to put a limiter on this thing? I don't think it's going to hurt. Unless this thing wastes excess power. We don't want to feed it excess power if that's the case. So let's get a kinesis. Let's get an iron one. And then we can limit the amount of power going through it using our wrench. So we'll set it to, like, right about there. How are we doing there? Good. So that's still filling up. Let's set it to, like, maximum. Let's get it going as fast as it can without having some issues. So that starts to build up an internal charge. We don't want that. Not building up an internal charge. Putting out 320 EU. That's not bad. That's going to fill this up eventually. And so this should be hooked up. Let's break this and make sure. Yeah, to the green side. So that's the power output right there. And I broke the... I'm an idiot, folks. I am an idiot. I cannot believe that I did that. It didn't occur to me for even a split second that we might need to use a special device to break that portal. And now I've completely shreked up all of our progress. Oh, it's going to take me hours to get all of the things that we need to get that put back together. It was a terrible idea. I admit it was a terrible idea to go back to the traditional way we've been doing this series right now, because it means I'm going to have to go through all of this work to build up this new cable. I mean, look, we're clearly missing like a ton of ingredients here. The diamonds, probably, these things, the glass fiber cables. It's just caused nothing but confusion and delay. I'm joking. I've got a new portal. And we do still have that radio frequency transmitter. So we can plop that one down there. And I think we right-click it with the radio frequency transmitter. Yep, linked to teleporter. And then we pop up here. Oh, gosh. Why can I not fly? What's happening? Right? What? Sorry? What's going on? What? You're in my inventory. Fly? Fly? Okay, that was weird. Right-click it right here. Boom. Teleport link established. And now we need to power this other one, which does mean that we have to set up another bridge, another energy link bridge here. So another high voltage producer, and then all of this other gubbins has to be set up as well. So we're going to need another link and another, let's see, if we just type in power, is it going to give us what we need? So we need a couple more bridges to finish this setup, and we need a couple more universal chargers. Have I built that already? Did I use that for something? When did I build this? Why did I build this? Why is it in here? Why? Why did I do this? Was it? Oh, it must have been when I was trying to charge our weapons previously. Yeah, that would have worked if I had it hooked up to a bridge, now that I think about it. Okay, we need a couple RF consumers. These need to be the same. Can change that back to... There we go. So that's all of that. And then the only other things we need, get rid of the emerald, the gold, and the stone. Pipe. Need 2 more power teleporting pipes and 2 more of the iron pipes. I think we can get this all set up. So this, oof, wish I hadn't put that there. I don't know if we can actually hook it up with cables. Oh, also, where's my wrench? Because I need to rotate that thing around. Let's go grab our tool for this. I don't want to break the MFSU. That would be, I think, an even bigger hassle to deal with, and I'm not feeling that today. I've already hassled myself once. I don't want to do it again. Let's get the electrical wrench. I think it's a 1 click to rotate things? I hope it doesn't try to immediately break it, because that would be, especially if it didn't do it correctly, devastating is what that would be. So I think you have to have it adjacent. I don't know if you can hook it up with cables. You can't. You can't hook it up with cables. It's got to have its own MFSU. We got to build another MFSU and hope that this one doesn't break when we... Oh, be still my beating heart. Okay, so we want to place this one down where it's looking straight up into this one here. Like that, so we don't have to break anything, hopefully. And then, I wonder if we can get away with just 1 energy bridge for the both of these. I think we can. So we will put our... where did it go? What? Hold on a minute. Wait. Consumer, bridge. Where'd our producers go? Did I put them in that chest? There's no way I did. There's no way. What? They're gone. Right? Am I crazy? They're not in my... Maybe I put them in the chest by accident. I don't know how I would have done that. They're gone. This is not going swimmingly. This was supposed to be a very straightforward episode where everything just kind of worked. They're not in here. Where did they go? Where? What? There they are. How did they get in there? Did I put them in there? I don't remember putting them in there. How did they... Did I, swap them somehow? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. This is glass, right. So you drop down here. I'm going to put down that, the bridge, the consumer. I think you can do it like this. Just have it in a bundle like that. And then we can have our glass fiber cables going up to here. And then we can have our iron kinesis pipe and our teleporting pipe. And we can set those up like so. There we go. Put it on. Nope. Shrek. Get out of here. Ruining everything. Receive on 1 public. So open that up a bit. I hope the city doesn't mind that we're using all of their power. I haven't actually checked in with the mayor and the locals yet. I don't even know if there's the same number of locals. But okay, we're doing good. So this will be filling up. And now, if we apply a redstone signal on these, we should teleport between them. It uses a lot of energy, and I think it uses more energy based on how many items you've got in your inventory. Can we use a pressure plate, perhaps? You might be able to. Let's throw some pressure plates down and see what happens. I think I talked about... Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. How much power did that use? Didn't use any out of this unit, I don't think. What about this one up here? Okay, looks like it used a bit. Let's take a number here. We are currently sitting at 28, whatever that number is. 1, 10, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000, million. Wow. Almost 3 million. Let's get it to... Okay, 29... or 2.9 million, and then we'll teleport back down. Okay, so that one is out of juice. It can't teleport me again. All right, it didn't use that much power. About 300,000, I think. Wait, hold on. How much was in there before? Okay, about 200,000, actually, because it wasn't at 3 million yet. That's not too bad. I wish that we could charge it up faster, but there does seem to be a limit on how fast this thing can convert the energy and then transfer it up here. So we could hook up... should we just put the other MFSU here? Because we can't hook that portal up to that one up there without another MFSU anyway. So you might as well just put the one we've got right here for now, and then I'll go make another one. Let's see if I can... Oh, I think I can just place it like that. Should be good to go. So it's charging up. Both of those are charging up. If we're charging up 2 of them, can we open that up full speed? Is that presenting any problems? It's not. So I guess we're doing good. I wonder if I could replace that with a gold one. Again, I don't know if it wastes excess energy it receives. It might, which is why I don't want to open it up full throttle. How are we doing on our generator, though? And when I say generator, I mean our power station, power plant, which is just a bunch of solar panels on top of a battery. That's supposed to be for the city, but none of them have any electronics in their home. How are we doing? That's a big, fat amount of energy passing through there. Okay, well, it's not even putting a dent on this. I guess we're pulling out the maximum amount of power we can. Yeah, which is 2,500 RF per tick. We've maxed that out. It might be limited, actually, by the emerald pipe. I don't know which one of these is the limiting factor. But there we go. And it doesn't matter anyway, even if we could extract more. We are on a hard limit down here. Sweet. So now I do need to make another MFSU. We could use an MFE. The reason we're using the MFSU is because it can transform more power more quickly than the MFU, but does that... Oh, and also it can receive high voltage. That's why we're doing it, mainly. So I got to build another one of these. And I'm going to... We've only got 6 minutes left in the episode. We're going to break the rules. We're going to... I mean, how strict have we been with the rules, honestly? Asking... Seriously here. How strict have we been? Not very. I'm going to break the rules, and I'm going to do a cut right here, right now, to a time in which we have it constructed. Okay, well, that wasn't nearly as long a process as I thought it would be. However, I did make a boo-boo, and I made way too many Lopotron crystals. We've got a lot of Lopotron crystals. If we ever need them for anything else, like a mass fabricator, we've done that. We have one of those, don't we? Or am I thinking of the recycler? Yeah, we don't have a mass fabricator. Mass fabricators give you UU matter. If you ever needed UU matter for anything before, there you go. At least I think that's what it does. Minecraft and me, we go back a ways, you know. I forget a lot, though. I'm pretty... I mean, I don't... It's just, there's other things I'd rather have on my mind, like, you know, that face my son made the first time he looked at me, that smile. I'll never forget that thing that never happened because I don't have a son. Oof. Oof. Boy, that hit hard, didn't it? What we gotta do is we gotta create some sort of a hook under here. That'll do. Where we can get the MFSU, and we can have it point like, boom, so it hooks right up where we need it to be. This is why I didn't want to have the lights come all the way up to the top, though, is because I needed to get under here and configure this. But now that I'm looking at it, I might be able to make this work. So let's put our producer here, the bridge, consumer, and then we need our iron kinesis pipe, and... Huh. What do you know? 1 receive public. Correct? That's the correct... Yeah, that it should be. Oh, yeah, we got a little bit of power coming through there. A wee little bit of power. Let's open that sucker up. Boom! Let it flow, baby. Let it flow. It's red. The other ones were blue. I think we might have maxed out now how much power can be extracted. That might be our issue, but we'll let that start to fill up. And then I guess I can kind of cap all this off with lights. We don't really need to get access to it. Where is my frequency transmitter? Let's right-click right there. Teleport link established. Left-click right here. Teleport link established. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. I think I've shrugged up. Okay, no, hold on. Let's shift-click on this one. Boom. Can't link teleporter to itself. Good. No, good. That's what we want. And then we'll click on this one. Link unchained. No. Right-click? What? How do you clear this thing? How do you remove contents from it? Oh, no. Teleporter link has been unchained. Oh, gosh. I've got to use it to chain these together. Okay. Cannot link teleporter to itself. Cannot link... I can only unchain them. I'm so concerned and confused. Have I just linked the one in the basement to the one upstairs? Does it do something if I click on it? Teleport link unchanged. Teleport link unchanged. Not unchained. I was reading that incorrectly. It says unchanged. So they're all linked together right now. Can I shift? Oh my gosh. Is the issue here... Oh, there we go. Frequency transmitter unlinked. Okay, good. So now we can... Frequency transmitter link to teleport. And then we can link this one to up here. So what I did there was I just shift right-clicked in the air without actually looking at... Okay, that link is established. Let's just make sure the one on the... Okay, there we go. Do that again. And then we're going to make sure these are established. And then I'm going to unlink this bad boy. I think it's all configured correctly now. Maybe. Let's grab some more pressure plates. You'll notice I'm using wooden ones. I think mobs could technically activate those, but I'm not too worried about it. How are we doing on power storage here? Okay, it's filling up. A little over 3 mil. Let's head upstairs. Shrek, we've done a bad thing. We've done a bad thing. We've done a bad thing. Oh, did we just use up all of our power? We did! How? I thought we set it up correctly. Okay, let's try again then. Link, okay. Links to teleporter. And then we want to go up here. And we want to do that to this one too, right? So, teleportation link unchanged. Good. That's what we wanted. Meanwhile, let's clear that one. And we'll hop downstairs, right-click, linked to teleporter, and boom. Oh, unchanged. Well, then why did you... Oh, you know what it is? Oh, Shrek! You gotta be kidding me! Gosh darn it! The problem is the pressure plates. You drop on them, and then they activate, and then they just keep reactivating, I think is the issue. But, dadgummit, can we put buttons on the lamps? Is that what we're going to have to do? I think that'll activate it. Yes, it will. Oh, my gosh. Why? Why? It's too aggressive! It breaks things too fast! That's its issue. It's too fast. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose it. That's it. My brain is melting. My brain is melting inside of my face. This is it for me. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move, and then swept away. I'm dead. I'm just dead on the inside. I've lost the ability to feel. I've become so numb. Okay. Teleporter. Let's put that right there. And then we're going to clear that bad boy. And then we're going to link it to this one up here. And we're just going to link it right there. Oh, teleporting link is unchanged. Take me... I beg your pardon? What do you have plenty of juice? That one works. Did you see how that worked? What is your issue? Oh, okay. Sure. Sure, maybe we got to put the button down now. How about... Okay. All right. No, this is fine. This is... Just link again. Link to teleporter. Just pop back up here for a second. Just gonna... Click right there. It's unchanged. It's unchanged, it says. Then take me up there. Excuse me. What is the... What do you think the issue is here? Is there something wrong with this one? Is it not hooked up correctly? It's full of power. It's got so much power. What is your dealio, eh? Pumbaa? I guess we could put a pressure plate on this one, because there's not one downstairs. Okay. Well, that worked just fine. What? What if I break this button? Will this one start working? Really? What? How? What? Explain to me, someone! Someone, please! I don't understand. Why? Why is it like the way that it is? Why is it like that? What do I do? What do I know I sound real dejected, but it's only because I am. Oh wait, if we do teleport back up to that other one though, it'll send us straight back down because we put a pressure plate on it. So it might be fine for going up. But coming back down, it will present a problem. So we are going to need to actually get rid of that. Get out of here, you. Nice. Fix this here. So we're going to have to find another way to activate this. Is there some sort of a button alternative? Like, oh, well, there is, in fact, a carpenter's button. The problem is you can't put a button on the floor, you know, and you can't right-click a button. Is there some sort of lever alternative? A switch lever. Well, that's not going to help us. I guess we'll just have to use a regular lever, but I don't know if that's going to leave the thing activated, right? You know what I mean? Because if we stand on it and we flip the lever, it's certainly going to work. If we stand on it and we flip the lever... Are you kidding me? My mistake was putting them side by side. I'm hesitant to move them apart because it will probably break them. I don't know. What do I do? What do you do in a situation like this? Also, I don't think that would actually fix it, separating them. Because this one works no matter what. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. Why doesn't this one work? What is the secret? Why can I teleport to you and not from you? What if we put the pressure plate on this one? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? What? Y'all seeing this? Unlinked. Maybe we need to start up here. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's the... This one seems to be linked to that one. That one seems to be linked to the basement. That is what's happening. With that switch on, it's going to be constantly teleporting us back down. Which means if we get on top of the... Oh my gosh. Oh no. Look what we've done. Mistakes have been made. Why? Why? Okay. Is that it? Is that... No! Wait! Was that not where the lever was? Oh my gosh! Where is the lever? Is it right here? It's gotta be right here then. Yeah? Right there. That's it. Okay. Alright, we've destroyed the base. We've destroyed this upstairs. We've broken the door. We've caused a real hassle, but let's reset this frequency transmitter. I say we'll hold down the whatever button resets it, and then frequency linked to teleporter. Link established. There we go. All right, we've done it, everyone. I think we've done it. Grab a carpenter's block here. We can throw that down, add a bit of glass, and then, regardless of what we use to disguise it, like we could put anything we wanted to in there. We could make it look like glass. Look at how did we put a? Oh, we can't because it takes on the characteristics of whatever block you put into it. So, never mind on that one. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There we go. Boom. Watch this. Boom. We're in the basement. Well, no, we're in the secret lab. The basement button is right here. Watch this. Watch it. Boom. We've done it. We made it down. Boy, it is dark down here. This is why I didn't want the actual evil layer to be down here, because this is just dark and moody and extremely oppressive. So we're gonna have the base up here instead. Look at how the pure, bright, shining light. Now I can finish the roof. I think I might do that off camera. Till next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless you all. I'll see you later.